And welcome back to the last match of today for Group A, match day 5. And this match I'm here together with Haagse,
Hey all.
because Riolu has to obviously drive this match. And well, we will try to bring you all the information on this match, and I hope you will enjoy it. So here's my standard question again. So Haagse, what do you expect of this match of this group?
Yeah, it will be fun again. I expect a lot again from Richie, because he was driving the last two match days really well, and he won the last two match days, so
Yeah.
he's definitely the man to watch. But also Marius and Riolu, of course, will be very interesting to watch. So keep an eye on them, and don't forget Septimo.
Yeah, of course, also pretty strong player, so hopefully he will be able to bring in some extra to this match. So guess we will see how that goes. We have just 10 seconds left before the warm-up is finished.
Then we go live.
So I'll go to the start to make sure everyone leaves, so that's very important, of course. So that was the 10. Well, that was the 2.5 minutes warm-up, so time to start off. Let's see what this match is going to do.
Go!
And we're off for this last match.
Any failures yet? I think after the first corner.
Yeah, well, this is the hardest part of the map with the dirt, I think, so maybe something happened there. Well,
No.
not yet. Still all within the second. So it seems that McJava is going outside of that second soon.
Riolu's taking a lead here. Followed by Richie and Rivals.
Yep.
But hey, it's the first round.
Well, 0.3, so not that big of a... well, 0.4 there. Not big of a gap.
Yeah, McJava is already in the back, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it seems he had a little crash somewhere. His teammate in 10th position.
Quite a fast openings lap by Riolu, 105.
Yeah, well, I think he's going for the better, fastest lap than Peck did in the first match, which was 58.5. And he has remembered it in the last match as well, so I think that's one of his things he'd like to achieve in this match. Of course, apart from the first place in the finishing rankings, I suppose that's the highest priority.
Richie's not that far behind. Really interesting to watch. I think Richie is gaining on Riolu.
Oh, still 0.4 now, so he lost a little bit of speed. He had 0.3.
Yeah, but you see some parts where Riolu's faster and you see some parts where Richie's faster, and because they're also taking different lines. Already 5.89 for Riolu.
Quite a fast opening lap there, so...
You can see Richie is faster on this part.
And something happened to Subtimal, because he's 12 seconds behind first place, now in 12th position.
Yeah, he must have been crashed.
He must have crashed somewhere, and Wolf now crashing as well, because he's now back to 12th position with 13 seconds, well, 14 seconds behind first place. And now Riolu seems to get away from Rishi a bit, because he has now 0.5. Well, 0.4.5, I don't know. It changes all the time.
Richie's not that far behind. It's this part where Riolu is faster, and the next part after the finish, I think Richie's faster there. We'll see, he will gain again. Yeah. As predicted. On the third spot there's Refos, on the fourth spot there's Marius. Marius is driving not that far behind from Refos and of course not that far behind from Richie and Riolo, but hey, it's still the early stage, so... And Refos is gaining on Richie, as I can see. He made a faster lap. It's not that big difference, but still is.
Yeah, a little bit. And Richie now back to 0.3 of a second again towards Riolu, so
yeah, and this part
faster.
Yeah, but the tunnel part will be again Riolo faster. But the gap was bigger.
Yeah, now 0.5, so went back again towards what it was.
What happened to Septimo? He is at the 11th spot. Way back behind. That's nothing for Septimo. Refos crashed. Refos crashed big time.
Yeah,
he's now even behind Septimo.
Yeah, both of them crashed somewhere pretty hard, I suppose.
So it's Krakow, who is now at the 4th spot. Marius at 3rd position. And Riolo took some advantage again from Richie.
Yeah, but then Richie took a little bit back, now 0.6.
It's increasing and decreasing all the time. So...
Yeah, those still really steadily on first position, so...
Yeah, oh, Richie made a mistake. You saw it. He went out of the line. So,
yeah,
Marius is taking the 2nd spot.
Yeah, got stuck a little bit.
And Krakow and GHS are overtaking Richie.
Yes, and also Sora.
When you have a problem in lap 6, then gaps are so tiny, or really take advantage of that.
Oh, and Richie disconnected from the server there.
Oh dear.
I don't know what happened, but that's too bad.
That's really bad,
because
yeah.
he could have gotten back quite a lot.
Richie's back on the server.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, this is... That's really bad luck.
Yeah, I see it resets him towards the first... Yeah, well, it seems that he just disconnected because the connection to the server was still alright, so I doubt that the server was at fault there. Let's see what's happening at the front with well, Krakow towards GHS is for the moment the closest gap there.
Yeah, it's a bit sad because I was really hoping for a battle between Riolo and Richie. Because they were quite good competitors.
Yeah, well now we can somehow expect a 1-2 from Insomniac, I suppose. Well, maybe GHS will be able to do something there, but... Well, his lap time was faster than Marius' lap time in the last lap, so...
but the gaps are not that big.
And JHS taking a lot of airtime and crashing against the barrier on the GP track, so he's now being overtaken by Sora. And I suppose Krakow had a little crash because he's now behind JHS and Sora on 5th position, while now being overtaken by Kotomori from Furex, so back to 6th. And it's now up to JHS to get back towards Sora. The gap isn't that big, but well, needs a bit of working there, so
Yeah, Richie's back on the server, but he has a disadvantage of 5 minutes to the number 12 player, so I think it will be impossible to get the 12 spot even.
yeah, well, it's really curious what happened there.
Yeah.
Because the servant doesn't seem to be at fault, so I only suppose that he disconnected himself, but it would be a really weird move there. Now it's GHS taking over Sora, it seems, for...
Yeah, but GAS was in front of Sora or not?
Yeah, so he's now
So
back to third
he's
position.
back in third spot. So it will be up to JHS to get the points for their team, CSZM. And Sora is really behind GHS still.
Well, positive for GHS and Rishi is that they have quite a lead over the third place in the standings at the moment, so they probably will be able to hold their second place in the rankings for now. So, Pure is just chatting during the race, I don't know why, but...
What is GHS doing?
GHS now losing his place to Sora again.
He had a pretty wide corner there. Bit weird, that line. So it's Riolu in third position, Marius in second position, 4.4 seconds behind him. And Sora at third spot with 9.7 seconds difference between Riolu and him.
Yep.
PHS is not that far behind Sora, but yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see. Seems that Riolu is building up quite a lead over Marius. Of course his teammate, but still. 5 seconds now almost. And it's Sora who is also 5 seconds behind Marius, so seems that Insomniac has their 1-2 quite secure for the moment. And it's Riolu now with the fastest lap so far on this match, 58.8. So yes, 0.3 of a second to go towards the fastest lap of this evening.
What was the fastest lap again? From Peck, I guess?
Yeah, it was Peck with a 58.523 in the first match.
Oh,
already
that's
on
pretty fast.
lap 2, so around lap 2, well maybe lap 3 or something, but pretty early.
GHS is getting back on Sora now.
Yeah, well,
Yep,
might be able to get him this lap.
Yeah, I think he will do now.
Yeah, almost. Both have different lines there.
Yep.
Seems that GHS is now quite a bit faster than Sora, so now he's back in third position. So Sora is just behind him with 1.2 of seconds gap between those two.
Subtimo and Rivals trying their lost places, trying to win back their lost places, and Subtimo is now in 7th position and Rivals in 8th, not really far from each other, and they both crashed and came to each other there at I remember the 10th and 11th spot, but now they're back at 7th and 8th.
Yeah,
so they're doing a good job, but
yes, long way to go, but
they can manage it. I think they can.
Yeah, they're going quite alright.
Quite a battle there between GSS and Sora, because Sora won't give up. He's still really behind GSS now.
Yeah, and in the meanwhile it seems that the gap between Marius and Riolo is also a bit around the gap between Marius and GHS, so well, Somniac doing quite alright for the moment. It's still lap 14, so more might be possible for GHS, but he has to catch up towards Marius quite a bit. And he is not driving faster lap times, so might be difficult to get closer then. But GHS and Sora still battling it out, with Sora almost catching up now.
Yeah,
really
he's already
catching
catching up. Yeah, it's a fun battle because GSS overtook Sora in the previous round on the same spot. And now Sora is overtaking GSS there. What will happen next round?
I don't know, well, maybe something will happen before the next round. With Sora having quite a swerve in the tunnel, so GHS now being able to get a little bit closer. So taking a wider line there. Being
I think Septimo made a tiny mistake again because he lost some seconds.
yeah, it seems he
compared
lost
to Rifles.
a bit, no, well, like 5 seconds or something towards Riffles. Because Septimo was in 7th before, I think.
Yeah.
So
they were pretty close to each other.
Yep.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah. GHS now overtaking Sora, it seems. Well, not
at the
yet.
Same spot again, eh?
Well, not yet.
At the same corner.
Well,
wow, awesome battle there.
Here, yeah, GHS coming through. Yeah,
he's doing it again.
That was the exact same move he did in 2 laps again, so
awesome
McCaver
fight,
being
guys.
lapped for the second time by GHS, so
remember, Richie came back on the server. He had a loss of 6 minutes and I think it was 10 seconds. So he lost only once. He lost only 1 second now compared to Riolu. But yeah, he is so far behind. It's a shame.
Yeah, really weird what happened there. Still can't figure it out, but well, GHS now having a bigger lead over Sora, it seems.
Rifles is now 10 seconds behind Sora. What will happen when Rifles is coming into that fight? That will make it very interesting, I think.
Yeah, well, 10 seconds is quite a long way to go, but
it's possible.
7 laps to go.
Make one mistake and
yeah, of course, that's true. And what's happening over there?
Best lap made by Rifles. 58.8. Yeah, he was doing a pretty awesome job there. So the fastest lap now is from Rifles.
Yep.
Really focusing on a very nice time. And yeah, I thought he was getting already on GSS, but he was getting on Richie, so made a tiny mistake there, but the gap between Riolo and Marius is only getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's almost 10 seconds there. Oh, I saw someone falling down the road there. And people should stop chatting there.
Yeah.
Therefore is the string.
Yeah, and Rivals is now 12 seconds 12 seconds behind Sora and GHS, so I don't think he will be getting closer much anymore, but
Still at the 19th lap, so only 5 laps left.
Subtimal is now going to overtake Kotomori because Kotomori has a really bad corner there, so
Yeah,
it's now
Subtimal overtook him.
Subtimal in 6th position. And Sora is still close towards GHS, but all they are going to battle for is 3rd position because I think 2nd is well, not reachable anymore. And Riolu now with a new fastest lap, 58.773. So pushing it as much as he can.
Yeah, they're really pushing it. Second Ryoru right now, and yeah, his lines are pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. New fastest lap. Oi, oi, oi.
58.69.
Yo. On lap 20, so he still has a few laps to get towards the fastest lap of tonight, of course, but let's hope for him that he does that without crashing.
And Rivals made a mistake because Subtimal overtook him.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Rivals now on 6th spot and Subtimal on 5th. Gap between Sora and Subtimal is already 16 seconds, so
Yeah, and Sora towards GHS is now 1.6 seconds, so seems that GHS is getting a bit further away from Sora. While for the moment the gap between GHS and Marius on 2nd is 6 seconds and a bit, so well, Marius should do something stupid. Will GHS be able to get towards 2nd place? So I think the first 2 is pretty solid, and Sora now crashing there on the 4th position. So well, it seems that he won't lose his position, but he will have to well, stop fighting with GHS because he won't be able to get anywhere close soon, because he now has a gap of about 8 seconds towards the person in front of him, GHS, on 3rd now, so
yeah, everything looks settled now. So it's maybe Rivals and Subtimal that can battle for position, because I see now Rivals overtaking Subtimal.
yes, indeed. But Subtimal not giving it away so easily. Of course, trying to get back the position.
Yeah.
The rest of the positions are, well, quite set in stone because the gaps in front of after them are not quite big, so you probably won't see much change there.
Yeah, but Rivals is faster there, I think. Him winning each corner, each spot, so yeah, gap is getting bigger. Only mistakes can bring them back together. And remember, we're already in the 24th lap.
Yeah, so Riolu is going to finish very soon. So if he wants to drive that fastest lap of the match day, then he has to be quick,
He has to do it
because this
now.
is his last possibility. He has nothing to fear from Marius on second place because he has a 14-second gap.
Yeah.
Well, Riolu now in the tunnel, coming up bended corner, going for the finish. Yes, and there it is. Riolu finishing in 23 minutes 42 seconds. 2 seconds slower than the boss in Group B.
Really consistent drive out though.
Yep, next finish by Marius with 15.5 second gap.
DSS slowing down. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. But he is...
seems he's waiting.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
DHS
there.
now finished on
So,
third position.
Refall's fourth. And I think Sora will be... What happened in that? Sora made a crash there.
Yeah, well, he just finished in front of
Yeah.
Subtimal there.
Look at the difference between Sora and Subtimal. 0.001. Whoa. Sora doesn't like it. Whatever. Don't do it the same, Max. Don't chat on the server. People still driving there.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's see. Now finished now 9th position. Let's see, next one in should be Pure from Door Tricuro. With a little bump here and there.
Yeah, Subtimal 6th, Kotomori 7th, Kako 8th, Nelky 9th. That's pretty nice.
Yep, 10th position for Pure now.
Nelky wasn't that good before, so I think he's getting better all the time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see, well, the last people have to drive quite a lot to get to the finish, but
Yeah, McJava is still driving. Subtimal saying I did 1,543,511 mistakes, so I think he didn't have the right feeling today.
no, I suppose not.
Wolf is finished, so only McJava and Richie has to finish. McJava has to do 27 CPs.
Yeah, yes,
So
do 2 more laps now.
2 more laps indeed. You know, Richie is not even that far behind from him.
Nope. Oh, and
Wow.
McJava now with a crash, so...
Yeah, if he's lucky, Richie can overtake him. Yeah, really. If he's driving like this... Here,
They
one.
just overtook.
Yeah, he just overtook it.
Well, he needs another lap, so...
And they can finish within time of the server, it's 16 minutes.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, but the gap is closing and closing and closing. McJava is not driving that nice. Sorry, McJava. But... compared to Richie... Yeah. He's still chatting. I think he didn't notice.
Yeah, well. McJava now in the last lap.
Yeah. Then it's finished.
Let's see if Rishi is going to try to finish. Yeah, McJava now finished.
What are we gonna do with Richie? Gonna wait?
Yeah, just wait.
Okay.
We want to stream everything, of course. Even though not many people will find this interesting.
No, I don't think so, but hey.
Well, I think we can close the coverage at least, because nothing more will happen.
Yeah.
So, well, you're still watching the last match of Matchday 5 of Kenyan Endurance Premiership hosted by ESL. But, well, there's nothing much to comment on anymore. So
I think Richie has to do 2 laps. Or 1 lap.
Yeah, he's now in lap 23, so afterwards he has to do 1 more lap.
Let's wait till he finishes.
Okay, well,
let be fair to him.
Well, there are quite a
Only
lot of,
1 lap.
Yeah. Well, quite a lot of CPs in every lap, so
yeah.
When you see a lot of CPs still behind, then it might seem that he has more laps behind than it really is, but well, at least he's going to finish here, so taking home the 4 points for 13th position.
He's almost there.
Yep.
5 CPs left. And a crash.
And a crash.
Yeah, well. Doesn't matter.
You've seen it here all live.
Yeah.
Richie crashed in the last lap in full HD.
If he's driving not up front, he's driving in the back, so he's also in the picture.
Yeah, well, maybe not the picture he wants to be in, but he's coming up to finish.
That's for sure, but hey, yeah.
Now taking all the time he needs.
Yeah, he was one of right.
Backwards into the finish.
Finishing backwards.
Yep.
GG.
That was it. Okay then. Let's see.
So, Riolu in front of Marius, GHS, Rifle, Sora, Subtimal, Kotomori, Krakow, Nelky, Puro, Wolf, McJava and Richie. That is the right order.
Yep, of the Group A match for the 5th match day, and I guess we're going to say goodbye to you all and thank you for watching. Hopefully we will see you next week. Well, we won't see you, but hopefully you will listen to us next week.
Yep.
For the 6th and last play day of the group stage, and afterwards we will go towards the semi-finals. So thank you for watching and see you later.
See you later.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.